Do you know what's weird about YouTube and this thing is you get ghost viewers that you can't even see. People that are anonymous, they can't like
Hmm.
subscribe to you or anything because they don't have YouTube accounts and stuff. But you get like or ghost watchers. Because I was on a Reddit for this game, the Rebel Galaxy, and like five of the dudes are like, "Yeah, we've seen your stream." It's like, okay, well, what? Why don't you make yourself visible? Bury me softly in this. I kept this part of me for you.
I sure could use your help.
Set face down and here I sit.
Son of a...
Holding red flowers
Friend,
in
got my
a tin.
thanks. It ain't much, but I hope this will cover some of my debt.
Down in a hole, and I don't. I can't do it right now. My voice is all
It's
fucked up
alright.
from the smoke. I eat from the sun, but my tongue has been burned of the tan. I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. I speak. Yeah, I can't do it right now. Like, what the hell is my voice? There's something wrong with my voice.
Nah, it's late.
No, it's not. Not for me. It's only 10 o'clock here.
Uh, I don't know then.
Dude. Oh, send me a text real quick. I gotta show you something that I did today. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be cool. You're gonna see part of my house.
You can send me a text, right?
I haven't. I didn't save your name into it, so I don't really. Oh, there you are. It's not a weird video. It's just of what I ripped down off the wall over the last 2 days. Because you remember the dude that they came and ripped off, or they were doing the work, like the arborist work or whatever, and the dude's fucking let a fucking tree branch hit my house. Oh shit, they're gonna pay through the teeth. Because in doing most of the work yourself, the insurance company has to pay for California. And then I'll be able to let them know when I want to be paid.
Safe travel.
This isn't the end of me. Yes, it is. It is though. It's sad. And you suck. Oh, carpet. What did that have in Mark 4 mining lizard? That might be another mining lizard. See what the hell this dude's got in his cargo for. Robots? Nah, no thanks. Leafy, did you see the video yet?
I don't think you sent it to me.
I did.
I haven't gotten a message.
Is it still downloading? It should have a pending downloading thing on there. That's you, yeah, because you sent me the Wayne Stanley video. Yep. It may be just taking a while to go.
Yeah, that's probably all it is. So, Ren,
What's up, man?
that girl really isn't my girlfriend.
I, where I'm taking to is, dude, I was proud of you for the steps you took. I know I was like, oh, that's his girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. I was laughing and stuff and having a good time.
I appreciate it.
The steps you took were fucking uncanny. Like, you did a great job. That's how you do it. That's how you fucking establish boundaries with people. That's it. So you did it. Like, in my eyes, man, you did a great job. Like, you know?
Yeah, basically, we watched a movie last night.
Mm-hmm.
And after we talked for just a bit, Joyce said that if we were to date and then we would break up, she doesn't feel we could be friends afterwards. So I'm assuming that she doesn't really want to date because she doesn't want to risk losing
Just say we don't have to be
the
friends.
friendship with me.
Like, yeah, that's one of those ploys that it's a female trying to be like, I don't want to get hurt. Because apparently, if she said that to you, she likes you. To an
I
extent.
know she does. She said that as well.
Okay.
But consider her perspective.
No, consider all the perspectives.
Ren,
your perspective, too.
let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
She's only been in America for 3 weeks. Maybe 4, I don't remember. And I think she appreciates my friendship because she told me I'm kind of her first American friend. So, yeah, I don't think she wants to lose that.
Well,
and she kind of thought we were going a bit too fast as well, so...
Too fast?
I'm thinking...
What?
I'm thinking with all these things together, I think we'll just be friends. Which I'm alright with that, too. I'm alright with that.
Okay, so what... I don't know... Yeah, I don't think you should do this because I don't think you want to lose friendship with that girl. But you tell her, say, I would like to date you, and I would like to find out what that would be like. And if you can't be friends with me after I date, I completely understand.
The thing was, Ren, no, I was kind of on the fence about dating her as it was, so...
Why though? She sounds hot.
I think I'm okay with this. Now, that means I'm gonna have to go through all the effort again and try to find someone else, which I'm not looking forward to that. But
well, that's
just how it is.
That's what we do as humans.
Yeah.
Is we continue to go through the effort over and over again until, like, we learn, we win, we lose. Sometimes, like, but you can't have yourself caught into a thing of this isn't gonna work. There's always a retry. There's always that, like what I'm trying to tell you is, what I'm trying to get through to you is upfront honesty with women. They love it. Even if it sucks for them, they love it. You tell them what you want from them because most of them literally don't understand what the hell you want. And if you go up to this girl and be like, okay, So we can continue being friends, and it might ruin our friendship, but I would like to date you and
I don't know
figure
if
it.
I want to date her though. I'm not 100% sold on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me. Like, I haven't been 100% in on things before, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I realized, like when I look at the broader view of the things, and I realize it kind of sucks. I will fucking yeet my ass out the fucking window. You will just see me grab myself by the collar and just go out the window. And you won't even
Okay.
hear a yeet. You'll just hear like a squeak. It's just, not even yeet. But yeah, you have to protect yourself. You have to know who you are and protect yourself. Know what you want and what you're attracted to and what you're willing to deal with to because okay. So I think hot bitches, the ones you're after, are fucking crazy. I I
Yeah, they probably are.
I don't know if they're crazy or not. Like I'm not saying as a definite as an absolute because I know my wife's or my friend's wife. She's hot, but she's not a bitch. You know,
That's
most
cool.
most hot chicks I've met are just bitchy as fuck. She
Mm-hmm.
she and she takes it like at like one at a time. You know, she doesn't like she's not a bad person. You know, like you can tell when you talk to someone when they're gonna try to fuck with you.
Mm.
It's the quip of their responses. It's how quickly they like it because it's scripted in their head. They already have decided that they're gonna fuck with you at that point, so it's already scripted. So everything they say is a scripted response from them. It's already created by their psyche. And that's the same thing with women. And women don't understand that they are a lot like men.
More like than dislike. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so one of my doctors asked me one time, he's like, and throughout life, he's like, would you rather be more liked or disliked? You know what I said to him? I said, is there a third option that I don't give a flying fuck what people think? He's like, you actually do, you just don't know it. It's subconscious and it's fucking eats at you and you don't understand that feeling. And I'm like, oh, so you're gonna dive into this with me? And I was like, and he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, dude. So what we're gonna talk about right now is something that has plagued me for a long time. Because you know what? You're not gonna die right now. Not in my presence. I won't, like, even if you have a heart attack, I probably won't allow you to die because I know CPR and stuff like that. But one day, you're gonna die. And there's nothing anybody can do for you about that. It's just gonna happen. You have no control over it. No cosmic forces have any control over it. You just fucking die. That's it. And he came at me. He was like, "So you don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks because you're just gonna die anyways?" I was like, "No, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me because I am this certain way." And he's like, "That really sounds like someone that gives a crap what people think about you." I was like, "I really don't." And So we had that conundrum, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna prescribe you some fucking shit for massive depression." And I was like, "I'm not depressed. I don't want to kill myself. I want the world to naturally go like it's going because that's the way it works, and there's nothing I can do to control it." What is that? He's like, "Oh, it sounds like a major depressive disorder." And so I got diagnosed with major depressive disorder, even though I don't even think I actually have that. I just think that I have already made my decision on things. And there's nothing really anybody can do or say to like change it. And it's not like I'm like looking for a fix, I'm not looking to be fixed. I'm looking for an easy way out. You know, like not an easy way out, but like an easy way to go through the life. You know, like, dude, give me some fucking Adderall. Watch what type of monster I become. You know, fucking seriously, experiment, have fun. Because I'm thinking it's fun. But all these fucking antipsychotics you got me on, those aren't fun. Those make me freak out at night. I fucking see things in the corner of my eyes and shit. Like, and he's like, "Oh, that's just a residual effect of you having too much serotonin in your brain." I'm like, dude, just give me Xanax. And he's like, "I can't do that." I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever." And then he's like, "Are you gonna continue to come see me?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna continue to come see you." And he's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because you were honest. You didn't fuck with me. You didn't tell me everything's gonna be okay. You laid it all out for me." So I continue to see that dude. His name's Jonathan Porter. And um, so there's a really strange reason I get upset at myself for like getting like overly emotional with this dude. And when I talk to him, and it's because he's in a wheelchair. And so I figure when I talk to him, I don't really have anything to bitch about. That dude literally has to have a maid wipe his ass and bathe him. Like, so I look at him and it's like, I can't really tell you what's really affecting me, you know? Because I feel bad for you too. And he's like, "You gotta stop that right fucking now." I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "I went to school to hear you out and to try to help you with that." I was like, "Okay, so what's the matter with me?" He's like, "You're depressed." I was like, "I don't really feel depressed." And he's like, "That's because you've dealt with it for so long, you can cope with it. You know the things that help you cope with it. You drink your beer, you drink your you smoke your weed, blah, blah, blah." He's like, "You have figured out a way to self-medicate. What we're going to try to do is get you off of that." And I was like, "Can you get me something that gets me as high as fuck as like drinking or fucking smoking weed?" He's like, "No, unfortunately we can't do that anymore for people." I was like, "Dude, just prescribe me a benzo." And he's like, "I can't do that anymore." I was like, "Oh,
I've
okay."
heard benzos are quite addictive. A little bit outdated.
So is alcohol. But we all, alcohol's legal and we all drink it. Or, not you maybe, but alcohol's legal and it's a benzo. And it's a
That
benzo
doesn't
you have
sound
free
right to me.
it's a benzo you have free access to. Why wouldn't they give you or prescribe you something if you want to do that the rest of your life, with the rest of your existence, to feel like that all the time? Why would they let you drink a poison and then take something away from you that really won't kill you? Even if you OD on it, it won't kill you. Why? It's fucking money. There's still money in alcohol.
Damn right there is.
But that's what they do is now is they're like, okay, people are going to abuse them, they're going to sell them. Like, I wouldn't sell mine if I got them. Abuse them? maybe. But sell? No. I will not give someone medication that I don't know if they can handle it, and I don't have the charts or anything to see if they can handle it or not, so I'm not going to give it to them, no matter how much they beg. But seriously, dude, just give me some Xanax or some fucking, like, even a stimulant or something, an Adderall or like, they gave me Effexor, but that shit made me pee wrong. Like, seriously, like, you know, like the gooch part in between your nuts and stuff, it always felt tight when I would try to pee when I would take that stuff.
Are you streaming right now?
Hmm?
You streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just talking real. This is real shit. More people need to talk about this stuff.
That's true. I guess.
That's what Joe Rogan does. Is he's like, hey, bro, I know I'm kind of an asshole, but these are issues that need to be addressed in humanity. It's like, some of us have already made the decision on where we're gonna go to, like with our habits and stuff like that. But why won't they give us something that doesn't have any detrimental effect to your body? All it does is make you addicted to the feeling of what it is. So
I guess the body
like,
isn't perfect. I mean,
okay, but like they came out with Adderall, which is illegal methamphetamine that doesn't do any adverse effects to your body, your brain, your mind, your spirit, whatever. It doesn't do anything. Well,
it
it
doesn't
kind of
feel right.
But they give people that, but they won't give an alcoholic something that makes them feel drunk without having to drink alcohol. That does not make sense. And then he tried to work with me on this thing called a reason to live. I was like, I exist. He was like, what's your reason for living? I was like, I just kind of exist. You know? I mean, I'm cool, I guess. I have friends. I have a great many friends. Like, one of my friends came over last night, was like, hey, man, do you have your battery charger on you? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, well, I got this lithium battery, and I hear if you hook those cables up to it, it explodes. I was like, dude, let's try this out. You know? I was safe about it. I didn't plug anything in until I was like at least 50 feet away from it. But it didn't end up exploding. It's kind of cool. But yeah. I don't know, man. Hey, Leafy.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you want to do. Don't ever let anybody tell you what to do. Do what you want to do. You know
As
what I mean?
the Beatles would say.
Do what you want to do.
Think
Be
for
who you
yourself,
want to
'cause
be.
I keep it there for you.
Like the coldest winter chill. Heaven beside you. Come on.
I didn't know the Beatles sang that song.
That's Alice in
Wow.
Chains.
Yeah, I know, I'm joking.
The Beatles sang Let It Be.
That's true, I did.
They also sang one of my favorite songs. It's called the USSR. Or USSR.
Back in the USSR.
I don't know why, I just love that song. Like, American as fuck, and I love that song. It's a good song.
I think I might listen to it once or twice. Back and use the song.
Oh, I found out why I'm not getting any new subscribers. And people, like, seeing my streams and stuff.
Why is that?
YouTube.
What did it do this time?
Hmm?
What did it do this time?
No, their algorithm. I don't have enough subscribers to even show anybody else like a trending topic. You have to have at least 1,000 followers for it to be
Yeah,
trending.
it's screwy.
Whatever though. Not really mad about it. I jumped on this fucking bandwagon late. I'm sure there's people that would like to watch it.
Try not to think about the numbers.
But no, I think about the numbers because numbers are ranking. Just like, you know how, like, all the DOS players get competitive in Battlefield 1 and stuff like that? Like, oh, I got 100 server stars with this. I got fucking over fucking 6 million kills with this. Like, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
It's just ranking. It's like a flex. I would like to be a bit more popular on YouTube, but I do have almost 40 subscribers, so... You know?
I don't know. Just
I'm not a
when you
bad
start
dude.
thinking about the numbers, it becomes a game of getting more subscribers, and I don't know. That shouldn't be your way of judging your enjoyment or happiness or your worth.
Worth. The only reason we have the word worth is because it's determined by people. Like,
Well,
your
it's
worth
true. Anything
is
is, though.
determined by your society. It's the same question that they go into about normality.
Well,
What is normal?
YouTube does not determine your worth. I can tell you that much.
No, it doesn't. And I'm cool. I have a life outside of YouTube, but
So
I
don't
would
let the
like to have.
numbers
I
get
would
into your
like to
head.
have 1,000 people watching me at once. That would be fucking fun. Can you imagine how crazy I would be?
That would be interesting, I suppose. Yeah.
But no, like, okay. So you know why Jack Frags, Westy, and all those dudes still play games together? It's because they started kind of like DOS did.
Well, I'm just guessing they can make a lot of money off it.
You want me off of it? Is that what you said?
They can make money off it, I guess. That's probably why they're still playing.
Well, no, they all play together because they're all actual friends.
Are they, though?
You know, and they meet at the fucking Comic-Cons and shit like that, and they fucking meet up and they're friends. They're in a booth together, usually at those things. I don't really go
I just
to
feel
those
like
because they're weird.
that's just what the most popular Battlefield YouTubers do. You know, all the popular YouTubers meet up with each other, and I don't really know if they're personal friends or not. I'm not too sure about that.
I don't.
Maybe.
No, Jack Frags and Westy and like Broken Machine. Those dudes are all friends.
Yeah, I know they played.
I know
together,
because
but...
I got in an argument with Broken Machine that one time.
Of course you did, friend.
Yes, I did. I knew you would find that funny, but yes, that happened.
Come on, that is funny.
He was picking on me, dude. We were in a game together on BF5, and he was like, "Why aren't you reviving me?" I'm like, "Cause the animation takes too long." I even said it to him, like in the chat. Animation takes too long. I'm not gonna revive you. Sorry. Especially if you die out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of like the same thing I do to Luffy. When he's like, "Ren, revive me," and I'm like, "No." You know, there's no reason for me to go revive you. But we got into that kind of argument, and then I like jumped in on. I was watching him like in the third person on the squad things while we were chatting back and forth, and all of a sudden all this weird fucking lines and bullshit started popping up when I was watching. One of my friends says unless I have that hack, I can't see him hacking on that site. And I was like, no. All of a sudden, this thing turned into a fucking piece of graph paper when I was watching. And they were like, oh, that's a glitch in Battlefield 5. And I was like, I don't know. It's only happened once, and I've never seen it online.
That game has a shitload of bugs.
Yeah, but the game was good there for a second. And then they rechanged the time to kill bullshit again.
Yeah, we've been over this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go over it over and over again because I did love that game.
I made a whole 22-minute video about BF5. I've talked about it enough.
In depth?
Yeah, 22 minutes in depth.
It's just... I know.
Yeah.
The potential.
Oh yeah, it was there.
And they had a fucking mode where you can go and fight people like 1v1, like with thousands of people or hundreds of people. What was it called? Firestorm or some shit like that? They had a
battle royale. Yeah.
They had a working battle royale mode. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be angry though because it's just the way the world works nowadays.
It's just a video game.
Well, also, like, okay. So, a lot of my bitch is because, like, I used to buy games off of a shelf for $60. I would save it up at like 16, 17, 18, 20, 25 years old. I would save up my money just so I can buy that game off the shelf. The game worked from off the shelf. It didn't require that you download the game and then download a patch to make the game work.
Right.
It never required that. And it was like when I realized that, when I started buying digital games, I was just like, alright. So I just gotta wait for the game to get good, like I did with 2042. 2042 is now actually a pretty good game. And since I've spent a bit of time into it, I have the player cards that everybody's using, I have the guns. You know?
Sure,
but I didn't give up on it. And like what happened with BF5 is all the YouTubers abandoned it. They were like, I'm never playing this game again, blah blah blah. And then everybody else followed suit. And then the hate kept coming towards DICE. They were like, you guys should just abandon this game and work on the next game. Like, people were literally saying that to them. How would you feel if you were a developer and someone was like, hey, your piece of art's a piece of trash, and then they kept coming at you on like every message board that you had to see. You had to see their abuse. I think Battlefield 5 is an abandoned game that should be relooked at by DICE. Because have you ever played the training range on it? You know,
yeah, it's okay.
Do you know there's 6 guns in the training range that you can't use in the original game?
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of unreleased content they made.
Yep. But it's in the training,
uniforms.
so they could technically put it in the game.
Yeah, there's like a crap load of stuff they didn't put in.
Yep.
Like all the file diggers found. There's like Dutch
Dude,
uniforms and shit.
yeah, there's fucking like 8 different tanks that we didn't get, 14
Yep.
different fucking airplanes, fucking
I
like
don't know about
fucking
that, but yeah.
yeah, it was crazy the amount of airplanes they had and that were coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, they dug all that stuff up and like if we would or if the community would have just chilled out for a second.
People don't know how to chill out.
Well, you know that the lead developer, like what was his
Adam?
name, Sutherland,
Freeman?
Sutherland,
Oh, yep.
Sutherland or what? He literally came out and he was like, "Dude, seriously, my daughter wants to play this. If she
You
wants to
mean
play
that
as
dude.
a female or a male or whatever, she should be able to play it. It's in a game.
I
You
don't think he
know,
was a
it doesn't
developer. I
have to.
think he was just a spokesperson
No,
or
he
something.
was the CEO of Dice.
Oh, he was? I don't remember.
Yeah, and he basically like tweeted out, like at the end of all of it, what he said was,
I
"If you don't
remember. Yeah,
like
I
it,
remember.
don't play it." And then
Yeah, I
EA
remember.
got involved, and poof.
I remember.
Welcome to modern gaming. There's a bunch of people going back and like restreaming BF or BF3. Like it's more popular on like the training than 2042 is, or
Yeah,
BF5.
that wouldn't surprise me.
Because people are like, oh, they released the game, so now we can make mods for it and play it on PC with mods.
Yeah, Venice Unleashed on BF3,
Dude,
that's a big modding
I
scene.
would love to try it. Like if
That would
they
be fun.
if in 2042 they release a portal mode that was the exact copy of that coding, because I know they could do it.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Because it's the same engine. Like, okay, so when you build off an engine, it's still the same engine. You just have the build behind the build. Like, okay, so the Frostbite engine is still the same build of the Frostbite 1.
Well, they got different versions of it. I think they're on 4 right now, Frostbite 4.
I think BF5 had Frostbite 4 when
Yeah,
last time I
1,
checked.
4, 1, 5, and 2042
But
run on the
have you
same.
noticed how they stopped advertising which Frostbite engine it is?
It's true. They probably will when they update it again.
No, they're not even going to tell us, dude. They don't give a crap. Like, seriously. Like, they're a company. That's all they're going to do.
They don't give a crap.
They don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Why would they, though? They already have fucking billions of dollars. It's like, have you ever seen Grandma's Boy?
Mm-mm.
Where it's like back in the Xbox 360 days. Like, they were making a game for Xbox 360. And this one dude made a game, and then one of the lead developers on his team, he individually developed it. And one of the lead developers came over to his house crying and stuff and like acting all weird because they weren't friends. But the dude took pity on him. He's like, "Hey, play this game." And then the next thing he knows, that game's copied by that dude. And the only way he can prove that it's his game is his grandma wins the game, because he would teach his grandma how to play the game. It's a Betty White one too, so
Okay, whatever.
Betty White's in it. I'm just gonna say, Queen of England, Betty White. If those chicks wanted to F or get down, instantaneously. It's like, yeah, park it up over there on that stool, bitch.
Is anyone watching your stream right now?
No. It's kind of funny, but I don't have many people that watch me. Kind of sucks. Nah. But I'm talking to you because it's fun.
You would do Betty White or the Queen. Okay, alright, that's a new one. That's a new one.
It's not a new one. God damn, I've said this a couple
I haven't heard
times.
this before.
I've said this a couple times.
I don't think I remember.
So the Queen, you're either gonna get royal herpes from her, or you're gonna get a plot of land in England that you can just live on. Okay, so Betty White. Betty White holds the record for the oldest actress in Hollywood. So clout, clout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that video yet I sent you?
I don't think it's sent. I haven't gotten one.
Dude.
I don't know. It's... Technology's weird.
Your internet fucking blows. Oh, I gotta resize the video.
Oh, okay.
How do I do that?
I'm not sure.
Or can you just set your phone to fucking receive this?
Oh, I don't know how it works, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Damn it. You fucking young people. I'm playing, dude. I'm playing. Goddamn.
I'm too tired to care.
I'm too tired to care and I gotta go on. What am I supposed to lie now? What am I supposed to do? Did you really think I wouldn't see this through? Tell me I should stick around for you. Tell me I can have it all. I'm still too tired to care and I gotta go. The song's called Zizek's Road. It's from Slipknot. Oh no, it's Stone Sour. Stone Sour. Stone Sour is Corey Taylor's other band.
Okay.
I don't know why you don't like that. Well, okay, I can understand why you don't like Slipknot.
I haven't listened to them.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
Dude. You got your phone on you? Because I don't have mine on me yet.
No.
You're like, Ren, no, I'm not willing to play a music that you want to listen to over my...
It's too late, I'm tired. I should have been in bed 3 hours ago.
Well, you know what, you're in school now, so you can stay up as late as you want.
That makes no sense whatsoever. If anything, I should go to bed earlier. I've been staying up way too late, like, recently.
Hey, Brian. I want you to go to turn around, because I'm streaming right now, so I can't call you your real name. But I want you to turn around. I want you to turn around and look up, like on Google, at 25 years old, how much sleep should I have a night for my brain to properly develop?
Well,
and if you're living off of more than that, you're probably doing a bit of damage.
I think I need as much sleep as I feel I need, which for me, it's about 8 hours, maybe 9.
I sometimes take a 12-hour nap nowadays, but that's normal for someone in their late 30s is to take at least sometimes a 12-hour nap, just where you just like fucking crash out for 12 hours. But like normally, like the normal days of the week, I should be getting 4 hours a night.
It seems too low.
Because no, the older you get, the longer or the less sleep you require. But sometimes, yeah, I do the same thing you do. I'm like, I've decided I'm gonna sleep a little bit longer, and then I wake up with like my arms all fucking cold, my legs cold, jittering and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever done that?
No, I can't remember if I have.
Oh yeah, you don't do drugs.
Nope.
I don't really do drugs either. I do the legal, like, alcohol's a drug, yes, and weed is a drug, yes, but they're both legal.
Mm-hmm.
Am I trying to justify it? Yes. Am I hiding the fact that it happens? No. That's called integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so what's up with you and this chick? Are you gonna fucking... Well, I hate to put it like this. Like, are you physically attracted to her?
Yes.
Like, physically. You want to fucking bone her. Like, you get a boner when she walks in the room, and if she... like, okay, no, I'm just asking this. Like, come on now. The giggle? The giggle. Okay. So if she walked into your bathroom naked right motherfucking now, while you're over there, like, doing your thing, taking a piss or whatever, and she grabbed onto your wiener, would you not do anything about it? Or would you be like, no, I don't really like you in that way? Because this is going to happen to you. You're in college now, by the way.
Fucking end the stream, dude. Why are we still alive?
Hmm?
Why are we still alive?
Because I'm good at the game.
Sure.
It was admin. Are you okay? What happened? Are you playing a game? You're playing a game.
No, I'm not. I'm sleeping.
Oh, you're...
I'm laying down.
Why are you sleeping?
Because it's late, and I have classes tomorrow, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to get some sleep. You sound tired as hell, dude. I'm just fucking with you. But seriously, check it out. There is a thing for your age on how much sleep you should be getting a night. And the older you get, the less sleep you need.
I like sleep, though. Yeah, I think about 9 hours is good for me.
You like DMT. I can get you some stuff. It's called dimethyltryptamine. If you like sleeping, you like DMT. That's what your brain produces when you go into that sleep mode. Once you go into that sleep mode, you know that one that you like, that feeling you like. That's called DMT.
Mm-hmm.
And you can buy it off the street now. So, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to sleep anymore. Humans are about to perfect that. Because
Really?
we're trying to do space flight and go into space and stuff like that, humans. So in space,
We've already
there
been to
would.
space.
Well, okay, so on the Earth we have days and night, and most people sleep during the night. Some people don't. Like people like me with insomnia and shit. But no, you just like inadequate amount of sleep. Too much sleep is actually kind of bad for you. It's not bad for your psyche. It's not bad for your brain. It's just bad for your body. Because your body has something called a circadian rhythm, and if it doesn't stay within that rhythm, it'll start doing detrimental things to your health.
Mm-hmm.
And it may not be right now. It could be 20 years down the road. But sleeping too much may make you just want to sleep sometimes. So you'll be at work and just randomly pass out. It's called narcolepsy. But, like, so the thing I was getting at is that humans in space, we're trying to go to space and we're trying to solve that problem of having the rhythm. So what they're doing right now is they're sending people to space and seeing if they have resistance to it. I don't think they're ever going to find anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20 years plus.
Mm-hmm.
You sleeping, buddy? Go to bed. I'm just fucking with you, trying to keep you awake. Shit. You sound like you're watching a squirrel out your window.
I need to shower.
Yeah, True Blue War is the only one I accept it from. Oh my gosh. That capital ship had absolutely no loot.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Time to fry.
Threat level red.
Okay, Ren.
Later, dude.
Yep. Good
Have a
night.
good night. Yeah, don't fucking let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, you need to get yourself a spatula.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Go all straight SpongeBob on their asses.
This isn't the end of me.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Fucking yelling I'm ready and they're dead. Know what I mean? Wait a minute, you're probably not a SpongeBob fan like I am.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Collision warning. Sublight boosters depleted. Threat level blue. Exiting sublight. Nebula interference detected. Threat level orange. Missiles inbound. Collision warning. Engines impaired.
Nhai, pronto, captar!
Engines are no longer impaired. Engines impaired. Missiles inbound. Collision warning. Craft inbound. Threat level yellow. Ordnance full. Collision warning. Mining turret. Engines are no longer impaired. Broadsides. Collision warning. Nebula interference detected.
How's things?
Scanner scanning. Craft inbound. Scanning. Exiting sublight. Mining turret. Collision warning. Broadsides.
Good to see a friendly face.
Mission failed. Accelerating to sublight. Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Accelerating to sublight. Nebula interference detected. Collision warning. Nebula interference detected. Exiting sublight. Accelerating to sublight. Warp inhibited by coastal path. Missiles inbound.
Systems critical.
Collision warning.
Systems critical.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired. Mission complete. Missiles inbound. Ordnance full. Engines are no longer impaired. Accelerating to sublight. Sublight boosters depleted. Collision warning. Accelerating to sublight. Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Docking.
I could sure use some help here.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired. Engines at maximum. Engines are no longer impaired. Collision warning.
Ice down.
Bounty received.
Thanks a lot. I won't forget it.
Engines are no longer impaired. Accelerating to sublife. Bounty detected.
You fly safe now.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft. Collision warning. Missiles inbound.
Damn!
Engines impaired. Engines are no longer impaired. Ordnance full. Accelerating to sublife. Warp inhibited by hostile craft.
Hello, molto bara. Yatto la facciata.
Accelerating to sublife. Enemy craft inbound. Engines impaired. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Sublight boosters depleted. Collision warning. Deflectors depleted. Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Missiles inbound. Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Engines are no longer impaired. Enemy craft inbound. Engines impaired. Missiles inbound. Enemy craft inbound. Deflectors depleted. Threat level orange. Enemy craft inbound. Collision warning. Port shields down. Deflectors depleted. Satellite boosters depleted. Deflectors depleted. Mission complete. Repairs complete.